Hi everyone, today we have another musical rule that we can apply for figuring songs out by ear. We're getting close to the end of musical rules for popular music, and so it's pretty exciting. Here's the musical rule. It's fairly straightforward. When you figured out your key, and it's a major key, like C major, and all of the other rules don't quite seem to fit, try going up one whole note up to the minor. So from a C, we'll go up to a D minor. And on the accordion, it's quite nice, right? From a C, just go up to the natural, skip the G, and go up to the D minor. It's quite nice. Here are some song examples that use this progression, that use this rule. From Summer Over the Rainbow, right? Someday I wish upon a star and right, so that's what it sounds like. Let's do some more. From I Shall Be Released. Once There Was a Way to Get Back, from the Beatles. Once there was a way to get back homewards, right? Once there was a way to get back home. We have Don't Worry, Be Happy. Don't worry. Just a few more. We have Here, There, and Everywhere from the Beatles. Again. But that in original. Right? It's this little rise. It's not as intense as the 1 to 4. This is just it's a little bit more gentle. Let's do a few more from Rocket Man when we come back to for the F, right? The song starts off with so that original and all the science I don't understand. That original going up from the F to the G minor is that exact full step from the major to the minor. So when do you use this? It's oftentimes when we're, instead of the 1 to the 4, which is a big step, right? It's that bum, 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 bum. The 1 to the minor 2 is a little bit gentler. It shares a lot of the same keys as the 4, right? So if I'm going from a C, which is a C, E, G, to the F, it's C, F, A, right? That's my 4. The minor 2 is, all I'm doing is I'm moving my C to the D minor, right? So the F major sounds very similar to the D minor. So when you're trying to figure out a song and you try the 1 to the 4, let's do that. Don't Worry, Be Happy. Let's try the 4. It's almost correct. It's a bit too cheerful. You would try some other minor things, but they're not quite right. So you would go up from the major first to the minor second. Don't worry. Now you can go up to the 4. To the 5. Be happy. If we go back to I Shall Be Released, that Bob Dylan / the band song, right? Any day now. If we go up to the 4, any day now. That might be correct. I don't know the song well enough. But if we go up to the minor 2, any day now, any day now. That sounds much nicer. If we do the same thing with Summer Over the Rainbow, right? Someday I wish upon a star. Let's try and go up to the 4. That sounds almost right. It's a bit too cheerful. So let's try the minor 2 instead. Oh, it's just, it fits nicely. Naturally, after that D minor, if we're playing in C, the things that are most often that follow are the 4, 5, or the minor sixth. We're familiar with these things, right? Our first rule was the 4, the 5, and I think our second rule was the minor sixth. And we see that in Somewhere Over the Rainbow. That's 1. Minor 2 to the 5. Back to the 1. And I Shall Be Released. I see my light come shining. That's a minor 2 to the 4. From the 5. To the east. Back to 1. And Once There Was a Way to Get Back Homeward. That's 1 to get back homeward. That's a minor 2. Now we go to the 5. Once there was a way to get back home. And to get back home brings us back to the 1. Same thing over and over again, right? Don't worry, be happy. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. That's 1. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. That's minor 2. Don't worry. 4. 5. Be happy. Here, there, and everywhere. Here, there, and everywhere is kind of interesting. It does some other things. It goes 1, minor 2, minor 3, to the 4, to the 1. That's a cool, beautiful progression, right? Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, all that to say, it's. I find it really, really interesting the way that songs are structured, at least these popular songs. I hope you do too. Let me know if you have any questions. And we're very, very close to finishing these rules and learning about how songs are structured. We started to see it now that songs tend to come back to the 1. They kind of take a roundabout way of doing it, but songs always want to come back to the 1. Have a nice week.